does week 2 have in store? The Commanders and the Packers underway
on
Thursday night prime time.
Ready, break. Let's go now. Ready.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Shot, 17. Back, ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. That good for 19 and a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Blue check. Down. Check, huh?
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And down to the 36-yard line here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up into 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Love now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. But you look at this defense, and that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves it to 4th and 1. Interesting decision here. Opening drive, Charles. 4th and short. You're in field goal range. We'll see what they do.
I just shake a fist at my offense and say, go get it, guys. Because if you can't pick up 4th and short here, we're probably in trouble the rest of the game. Show some confidence. Show some aggressiveness. Go pick it up.
Von too smart, baby.
Packers unable to pick up the first. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
And the Commanders' first down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, Daniels.
What the hell?
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Okay.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Here's Daniels. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Come on. 77 look.
They'll run
Come on,
here
man.
with a rookie.
What?
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's now 4 tackles for loss if you add the 3 he had last week to the 1 here in the first quarter.
And some of it comes from vision. And when you're playing defensive end, especially with those teams that want to take their D-ends and move them out a little bit wider so they can see into the offensive backfield, they can see things develop, able to make plays, then they use their athletic ability to take over and spill them.
Packers defense. And they're squarely in the middle of the pack against the run this year, number 16 in the NFL.
I always think back to what my defensive coordinator in college used to tell me. Playing against the run is 11 individual battles, man on man. And are you going to win that battle? Are you going to whip the guy across from you?
Touchdown, Washington! A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Commanders have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Commanders 7, Packers 0. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Set, cut. Black, 95. Ready?
Off the play fake, Love. Ball tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to get it back here just past the 35. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week. And you can't do it all on one throw.
Open man down the field. It's a tight end center. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Reno, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready?
Whoa.
As they run the counter play. And he is going to be
That's not the play I just
stopped
ran.
behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Credit the defense there to Quay Walker getting behind the line of scrimmage before they could rip off any sort of a gain.
Here we go, set. Back on 80. Trap 60. Warriors 70.
Throwing now is Daniels. Over the middle, that's the tight end center. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Ben Simmons, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Commanders lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
What was that?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me,
Yeah, it was a cheat. Cheat, all right.
Cheat
Cheat
some of
inside
that
zone.
momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
This game's
From the 43, here's second and a couple.
Come on, set.
Now Love.
shit.
The connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs.
I'll take that.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good. The catch gets him 15 and a first down.
First down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Love from the gun.
Get there. Yeah.
Big loss here as he's taken down. That's
Why are you 16 yards?
sack that time.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
What up?
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. A throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden.
Defense. That's on me.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Gain of 12 on the play. Brings up third.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Here we go, set. Hut.
Here's Love. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
Oh my God, Bristol.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 31-yard line. A pretty good mark there. They needed 14. They got 14 on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Down. 52 Blues. Ready?
To throw now. Here's Love. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. Fourth. Ready.
Going back to Love. That's taken in by Golden. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
That's a gain of 4.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they aren't able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Packer. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Jacobs is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Jacobs again.
No. What?
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Oh my God.
Josh Jacobs, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Packers are back within a score. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score. Commanders 14.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now, they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But, CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, it's just the way the schedule lines up because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, we're going to play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season. But week 15 when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be at that time as well.
Come on. 19, go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Daniels looking to throw. And he will find his man Samuel. On the move past the 40. Still going.
Kind of a problem.
Touchdown, Washington. Deebo Samuel, 74 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
Well, it certainly is because you get right back.
Especially that was an uncomfortable defense.
Your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
2nd down, Jacobs wants
hit.
more. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Love looking to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10.
Terry just a decoy at this point. I haven't even figured out how to use him yet.
And ready to roll. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And space tough to come by there, so we'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Here's a 2nd and 8.
19 Wyatt, Panther 60, Panther 60. Read alert, read alert.
Now Daniels.
Get rid of it.
That's
good defense.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down.
That sucks. First down, but at what cost?
In the passing game here in the first half, they must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
I need to do formation subs at some point.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before
sorry, I didn't mean
the
to take so much
2-minute
time.
warning. They run a draw here on second down. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 2 minutes remaining in this first half.
Anakin trying to figure out what play I wanted.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Oh!
They're going to be incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Oh.
So they take the flag, the yardage that comes with it.
Here we go. Slide 52 blue.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here we go.
Throwing.
Shit.
Love. He's got a man complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit, and they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Out to the left here to Reed. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Love now. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs.
Nice catch.
3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
3rd down and 1.
45.
To the air again. Love.
Oh.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jaden Reed, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
The Packers will
Love throwing for it. On the move to his left. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
To throw is Daniels. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up second down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And I think the ball's out. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Here we go. Ready?
Working out of the gun, Daniels. To the sideline and incomplete.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
To the air goes Daniels. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Throwing now is Daniels. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Here's Daniels.
Oh, he slowed him down. What the fuck?
It's incomplete.
That's a perfect throw.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. And Gay knocks this one through. And the
Sorry I couldn't give you all an exciting end to
24-13. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Set, ready. 30 set.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night prime time, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Second and 9 now. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. That brings up third and a full 10 yards. Operating from the gun, Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Washington.
Play action, now it's Daniels.
Oh.
Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Oh, probably got picked anyways.
Lucas Van Ness getting free there to bring him down.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's second and 21.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 79 Broncos.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. That one out wide and intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
22 yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
The 16-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden.
That's nice. You're going to play that.
Touchdown.
It runs across your zone. Come on, baby.
Take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
The Packers will set up.
Love throwing for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
A gain of 4 brings up second down. At their 49-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Now a 3rd and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a gain of 5. And it'll be second down.
Now that's something that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense.
You gonna hit it?
But they've got to think about, I'm not going to say
you make it?
the clock, but understanding clock
you see the ball?
here on out.
So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown of this third quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to
that was a miss
lead,
last
but
year.
also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
Oh.
He was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
No, sorry, X. Oh, they didn't give me the user breakup.
He couldn't catch it. Now third down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on.
That's a
pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be fourth down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And it's taken in at the 9. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it first and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the fourth. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
Oh.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop.
Why wouldn't he run the right way?
That's going to go down as a loss of 5. And it brings up third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring it up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. The throw here right sideline for us, incomplete. Here's Tressway now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
At their own 17-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's taken down. He'll slip across the 35. 76 yards on the ground here for Jacobs, and this is a first down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive.
Just the fact that he's going to get a touchdown there is crazy.
In order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Love, they go play action now. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. He's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Packers first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw now, here's Love. That's taken in by Golden. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
From the 31, here comes second and a yard.
Commanders 31-yard line.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
For a Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On the option level, hang on to it. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down. Now Love. Musgrave's got it out right. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Love looking to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here now, second and goal.
Down, set.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers.
Nice.
A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw.
No.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Some celebrities are here.
Here's 2nd down. He's back to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of a 1st down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the 1st.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a 1st down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. Daniel's going to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Love. Out to his left. Eyes the crossing route and hits Watson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
And that is game.
Another nice play there.
Damn, that drop
into
sucks.
the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Black, 95. Ready?
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. Well, Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second-half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us. Not so much to the team who led at halftime and now is leaving here, knowing that they let a win slip through their fingers. Tough one for them to carry home.
So for the Packers, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first 2 home games. And they'll
Please
get a
let me
few
reach
extra
that.
days to savor this one before they take on the
Please let me
Cleveland
see it.
Browns. Meanwhile, for
Come on.
Washington, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Gotta be like a anti-highlight. Yep. Is it? What is he doing? That could have been a touchdown. Nope, he's getting cut. Oh wait, I can't cut him yet.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code.
Trucking or
Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time.
oh my god,
Yeah, it's
change the
game time.
direction. So
Around, get your hip. Don't wanna live right, well, all right, leave you dead wrong. Ayy. Well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next stake. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them.
okay.
Go retrieve it, just short, small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah, print out white curve. Game time. Game time.
Need you to get some strength.
Yeah, it's game time.
Come on, brother.
Game time. Game
And
time.
not one.
Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Should be the slot unlocked. What's that? Okay. Okay. Ooh, +3. Nice. Catch more consistently. I guess that's okay. It kind of defeats the purpose of him being deep. Oh, wait. It's on the inside. Good young running back. Yeah. You gotta be like 33. Yeah. They do nerf this shit. Damn. $77 catch, and he goes into an animation to drop the ball. Fuck that.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall.
He's never gonna be that good.
Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you
I'm gonna need you to not get hurt.
break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. Know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
The storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Jesus.
We got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Let's see. His lead block's pretty low.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ran the money up, up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 2 twin on me, Hessel and Grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I gone it. Take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, trying to give me some more. Don't I pack, this ain't talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the goat. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This fire air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 2 twin on me, Hessel and Grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I gone it. Take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
Wow. On camera. Almost 500. Whoa. Good pass running. 75. 30th. 30th. What?
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting. You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you can keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog.
What the fuck?
I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need some room for chasing me all night. Ain't sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't
Wow.
you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me
Oh.
in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to
Good pass.
fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, it's outside dog.
Let's go now.
Oh. That's a perfect. want to try. Out there, playbook.
Liking. Ready.
Oh.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts. They do. I've been Diddy with my commas. My mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying nothing. Back kicking it in Cali with today's Susu. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like.
What? Okay.
Yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with drugs and honey season. Now I got my momentum up like a kid. Then I went and made it.
Oh.
And they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck. But I still got a box to check. Cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts. They do. I've been Houdini with my commas. My mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback kicking it in Cali with today's Susu. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like.
Toe.
I just met a kid with it in his clip. He just took a pic, said my
It works.
said he went his way for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party
There's just so much fucking motion, man. Okay. Didn't even make sense. Alright, let's see what this is. Ooh! Oh, what the fuck?
Come on. 19 Tiger, 19.
What? Okay.
Let's go.
Oh. Oh. Bullshit. Oh, come on.
Get it. Ready, ready. Here we go.
Oh, what? I didn't hit it.
Go. Let's go now. Let's go.
Oh. Just gonna keep going with that. Gotta hit it. Oh. How many damage? Oh, what? Come on. Yeah. Come on. Oof.
Let's go now.
There we go. Okay. See now. Oh.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
There it is. Oh, the hell?